Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. Today, let's talk about our impulse to help others, and why not all helping is truly helpful. Sometimes, our good intentions are wasted or even used against us. Protecting your energy isn't selfish. It's necessary for meaningful giving. We're going to get honest about the 7 types of people you should never help. This is about discernment, learning to spot when your help won't be respected or effective. Let's begin this journey to a more empowered, impactful you. First up, the chronic complainer. We all know someone like this, the person who always seems to have a dark cloud following them, no matter how sunny the day. Their conversations are filled with sighs, groans, and a never-ending list of grievances. It's as if they're on a mission to find the downside in every situation, big or small. No matter what you offer, they find a new problem. Suggest a solution, and they'll shoot it down before you finish your sentence. Offer a helping hand, and it's brushed aside with a wave of negativity. It's not that they want things to get better. They want to keep the complaints coming. Their favorite phrase? Yes, but... It's their go-to response. A reflex that turns every positive suggestion into another reason to be dissatisfied. You'll hear it so often it starts to echo in your mind long after the conversation ends. They don't want solutions. They want an audience for their misery. The more people who listen, the more validated they feel in their unhappiness. It's less about fixing things and more about being heard over and over again. Complaints are their identity, and your help just fuels their narrative. The more you try to help, the more ammunition you give them to keep the cycle going. It's a loop that never ends, and you're stuck in the middle. Their negativity is contagious, leaving you drained and pessimistic. After just a few minutes, you might feel your own mood sinking, your optimism fading, and your energy slipping away. You can't fix someone who's in love with their problems. For them, complaining is a comfort zone, a familiar place where they feel in control, even if it's at the expense of their own happiness. The best help is to set boundaries. Listen briefly, then redirect or excuse yourself. It's not rude, it's necessary for your own well-being. You can show empathy without becoming their emotional dumping ground. Protect your peace. Don't let their endless dissatisfaction consume your energy. Your mental health matters, and it's okay to prioritize it. Remember, stepping away isn't abandonment, it's self-preservation. You're not responsible for fixing everyone, especially those who don't want to be helped. Invest your energy where it can grow, not where it's endlessly consumed. Choose to nurture relationships and activities that uplift you rather than drain you. You're not lifting them up, they're pulling you down. It's a heavy burden to carry, and it's not yours alone. Refuse to participate in the cycle. By stepping back, you give yourself the space to breathe, recharge, and focus on what truly matters in your life. Next is the user, someone who only calls when they need something. They remember your skills and resources, but never your needs. Their requests are urgent, but their care is non-existent. You're a utility, not a friend. Helping them is a one-way street. Your kindness is never reciprocated. Say no. Your boundaries reveal their true intentions. A real friend respects your limits. A user will guilt-trip you. Protect your time and energy. Your no is a declaration of self-worth. Now, the victim, someone who blames everyone else for their problems. They want sympathy, not solutions. Your help is met with excuses and sabotage. Their victimhood is their shield from responsibility. Progress threatens their worldview, so they resist real change. Helping them only enables their helplessness. The most compassionate act is to step back and stop co-signing their blame. Offer a listening ear, but don't carry their burden. Empower them to take responsibility for their own life. True help means encouraging growth, not rescuing. Beware the manipulator, masters of guilt, flattery, and emotional games. They are skilled at reading people, quickly identifying your weaknesses and desires, and using them to their advantage. Manipulators thrive in the shadows, pulling strings behind the scenes while appearing innocent or even charming on the surface. They engineer situations so you feel obligated to help, often making you question your own intentions. You might find yourself doing favors you never agreed to, or feeling responsible for their happiness and well-being. Their praise is calculated, their vulnerability strategic. Compliments are given not out of genuine appreciation, but as a way to win your trust and lower your guard. When they share their struggles, it's often to elicit sympathy and draw you in deeper. They twist words, rewrite history, and gaslight you. Over time, you may start doubting your own memory or judgment, as they subtly shift blame and distort facts to suit their narrative. Your kindness becomes leverage for their control. Every act of generosity is stored away, ready to be used as a bargaining chip or a guilt trip when it suits them. The more you give, the more entangled you become. Their web of influence grows tighter, making it harder to see a way out or to reclaim your independence. The only way out is to refuse to play. Set clear, firm boundaries. This may feel uncomfortable at first, but it's essential for your well-being. "I am not able to do that" is enough. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting your own limits. Recognize manipulation for what it is and disengage. Trust your instincts if something feels off, and don't be afraid to walk away. Protect your mind and your truth. Remember, your peace and self-respect are worth more than any manipulator's approval. The unwilling learner asks for advice but never acts on it. They resist any change, preferring the comfort of old habits. You offer knowledge, resources, and support, but nothing sticks. They enjoy the idea of change, not the work it requires. Their comfort zone feels safer than growth. Trying to help is exhausting and fruitless. You can't force someone to grow, they must choose it. Model growth in your own life and let go of responsibility for theirs. Offer tools, but don't carry their load. Few things sting more than helping someone who shows no gratitude. The ungrateful take your help as their due, never acknowledging your effort. Sometimes they even resent you for helping. Their entitlement reveals a lack of empathy and self-awareness. Your kindness becomes a resource to be consumed, not cherished. Don't let their ingratitude devalue your generosity. Give because it aligns with your values, not for their reaction. When gratitude is absent, stop giving. Your generosity deserves to be valued. The saboteur is the person who asks for your help, but then, instead of appreciating your support, they subtly undermine your efforts, or even your success. They might act grateful on the surface, but behind the scenes, they're quietly working against you, making it harder for you to achieve your goals. Sometimes their sabotage is obvious, but often it's hidden in small, dismissive comments or actions that chip away at your confidence and progress. Saboteurs thrive in chaos. They create confusion, miss important opportunities, or secretly resent your ability to help them succeed. You might notice them procrastinating, ignoring advice, or even celebrating your setbacks. Their envy can be palpable, especially when you're recognized for your efforts or when others turn to you for guidance. Sometimes their sabotage comes from a place of deep envy. They might spread rumors, criticize your work behind your back, or try to turn others against you. These actions are meant to isolate you and make you doubt your own abilities, all while they hide behind a mask of friendship or teamwork. Their misery loves company, and they'll pull you down if you let them. Like crabs in a bucket, they can't stand to see someone rise above, so they do whatever they can to drag you back down to their level. Helping a saboteur can leave you feeling drained, frustrated, and even defeated. Your own well-being is put at risk as you try to support someone who doesn't truly want to be helped, but instead wants to see you struggle. The moment you sense sabotage, it's crucial to disengage completely. Don't give them more chances to undermine you or sap your energy. Protect your boundaries and step away from their negativity. You can't fix or inspire someone who is determined to destroy what you build. No matter how much you care or how hard you try, their mindset won't change unless they want it to. Instead, focus on protecting your own light. Remove yourself from their shadow and surround yourself with people who genuinely support your growth and happiness. Remember, the only winning move is not to play their game. Prioritize your well-being and choose peace over drama. You deserve to thrive, not just survive. Recognizing these 7 types isn't about closing your heart. It's about opening your eyes. True generosity is investing your energy where it can foster real growth. Set boundaries that protect your peace and your spirit. Saying no to the wrong people is saying yes to yourself. Your kindness is a gift, not a resource to be exploited. Move forward with clarity and self-love. Protect your light and share it wisely. Go out and live your most empowered life.